What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? No, he doesn't even know what it's called. What's it called? What's it called? It's a very nice.
Oh, you and your infant.
The Bench of Heroes Beer Duck. Time to get a clue.
This is like the David Lynch movie starts. Oh shit!
It's just one of those days.
Okay, now you can talk.
That was almost all of them. We didn't get Alex Jones.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's a whole other soundboard, Caleb. I got two full soundboards laid out for our podcast. Yeah, let's get into it. I mean, this is going to be fucking crazy. Yeah. Please enjoy all of Alex Jones all at once.
And I sit down, baby, shut up. 3 hours.
And the program malfunctioned.
Oh yeah, of course. It can't handle all that truth.
Yeah, dude. It's just too much heroism all at once.
Yeah. Too much man for one pod.
Yeah, that's right. Most soundboards are women. And so when you put men into it, it just freaks the fuck out. Let's try again. I restarted the program.
I mean, I'm being honest. Like, I drink whiskey. I bang my wife. I drink whiskey. 3 hours of Republicans getting boring. I drink whiskey. I mean, I'm being honest. I drink whiskey. I bang my wife. Of Republicans getting boring. Freaking scrambler. Let's just go back to the I bang my wife. I drink whiskey.
Wow, that was insane sounding.
Oh man,
that was
nightmare.
Fucking insane.
So we get like a. I mean, I'm being honest. Whiskey. I drink 3 hours of Republicans getting boring. Order breakfast. We drink. Let me recount. Let's just go back. I'll just give you a straight up. I get up at 7 a.m. hungover in a suite at the Willard Hotel. I've been doing interviews the whole night before. I say I got to hang out. Order breakfast. We drink coffee. I have sex with my wife. I have sex with my wife. I say I got to hang over. Let's order a bottle of whiskey. Man, that whiskey's wearing off.
This is what his brain sounds like.
Drink it with coffee.
Like that, when he wakes up, that starts always going. Like
yeah, totally.
That has to be what his thoughts are like.
I want to drink whiskey. I want to bang my wife. I want to have a freaking scrambler. I want to see Republicans give boring speeches. I want to talk to Roger Stone. I want her to suck my dick. I want to see Trump speak. I want to bang my wife. I want to drink whiskey. I want to bang my wife every day. You're right. He wakes up. That's his mantra. I'm going to drink whiskey with coffee and I'm going to bang my wife. It's 7:30 a.m.
Sounds like a pretty good day. I feel like
that's true. Actually,
that's the most normal thing about him.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Shit. Fuck. Well, hello, everybody. We kicked off the show in this crazy manner because, well, you know, here at What's It Called, we're big fans of sounds. And that is starting to affect y'all who listen to us.
Yeah, it is.
We received an email from a man named Mackenzie Broadhurst. And I believe, but then again, Mackenzie is all kinds of people's names. But I talked to this person online. I'm pretty sure it's a dude. If I got your gender wrong, I'm sorry. Anyway, Mackenzie sent us a song that they made. And, well, here it is.
Oh, shit. My headphones aren't in.
Sorry. Hold on. Shit. Stop. Stop.
Oh, no.
How do I stop it? I forgot. The song is called Tim Allen Home Improvement. And Mackenzie, all they wrote in the email was, this song is so bad. Okay, here it is. Hell yeah, dude.
My headphones aren't in. Tim Allen, I'm home improvement. Tim Allen, I got a toolkit. Tim Allen, homie, prove it. Tim Allen, I got the good shit. Tim Allen, I'm home improvement. Tim Allen.
I like the lyrics.
Tim Allen, home improvement. Tim
Hold on.
Allen, I got the good shit. I'm Tim Allen, I've been having problems. I got my toolkit, I'm gonna solve it. I'll be chilling with Richard
Mackenzie, you are so funny. Thank you so much.
Oh,
for singing.
man.
The song is 2.5 minutes long, and I don't think we can play the whole thing.
For copyright reasons.
44 seconds. That's right. Tim Allen's going to sue us.
Yeah.
Because we didn't sign his Santa Claus. If you're not watching on YouTube, you can't see that I have the barrel of a gun in my mouth. I'm doing this entire episode with the barrel of a gun in my mouth, and I want to be clear. I'm not going to take my own life. I wouldn't do that. I've been down that road, and I want to live. But whenever I say anything about Tim Allen, I have a gun in my fucking mouth because of who he is.
This is giving me a good idea for a podcast. There should be a podcast where you interview someone at gunpoint, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No one's done that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll call it Shotgun Wedding. And every episode we have someone, a different guest on to marry my daughter. And they've already had sex with her. So I hold the barrel of a shotgun to their forehead, and then they marry my daughter every episode.
I would love to see it just take Mark Maron's podcast. You just have a comedian on there and you pull out a gun and you point it at him and you go, how did you get into comedy?
That's hilarious.
Where do your ideas come from?
So what are you working on? I do feel like anytime someone asks me what I'm working on or what's up with me in comedy, it feels like there's a gun to my head. Like I got to have a good answer to this. What am I working on? I'm working on this podcast right now. It's all I have going on that you asked me to be on your show. Don't ever think that my career is more than that, please.
Oh, I know. And it's like, I get that question all the time. And it's so funny because it's like, I'm only a comedian for like an hour a day, really. Right. So it's like most of my life, like when how you doing? How's your career? How's comedy going? I'm like, I mean, most of my life is going to the store. And,
7 hours a day. I'm taking a shower. Like, let's not act like I got much going on here, you know?
Yeah.
And
it's like I've had all these conversations, like, you know how it is. Comedians, we sit around, we talk about clips and we talk about the strike. And I'm like, I'd rather talk about like what time we're all waking up.
Yeah.
When are we waking up?
Or fun stuff like taking dumps, you know?
Yeah.
That's a podcast.
Dump right when you wake up?
Yeah, exactly. You can talk. Killing two birds with one stone. When do you wake up? When do you dump? You know?
Right.
I want to start a podcast called When Do You Take Your Dumps? And we have a different guest on every week, and we put a gun to their head and we say, when do you take your dumps? And I have a gun in my mouth, and I'm like, I love Tim Allen.
Is it good to do it right when you wake up, or is that bad?
Taking a
wake
dump?
Up and taking a dump. Yeah. Is it supposed to be
I think it is good. That's when I do it.
Yeah.
Except a lot of times I don't get out of bed. I just take a dump right in the bed. And those days are pretty tough. Let me tell you. Those are difficult. And it's not. It is good that I took a shit right away, but it's bad, you know, all the stuff I got to do now.
In the bed.
I got to go to the laundromat.
That's what Jordan Peterson said. He goes, you wake up, and the most important decision of the day is to not shit in your bed. When you wake up.
You want to not shit in your bed. You want to get out of the bed before you shit in there, boys. You know what I do when I wake up? Right when I wake up, I put a little makeup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do, boys. You gotta wake up and put a little makeup. That's what you gotta do.
What blows my mind is that Jordan Peterson is like this this hero to these dudes.
Yeah.
Who until he came out did not know about making their bed.
I know.
Like their parents hadn't seen a cartoon in their life. They never saw Winnie the Pooh or Mr. There's just these dudes waking up.
It's so insane. Like advice for women is so like complicated. It basically amounts to like look inward in 4,000 complicated ways. And advice for men is like your shirt should fit. It should fit. You know? Oh God, it's pathetic. It's a revelation when your shirt fits. You're like, oh my God, I look 2,000 times as good as I did before. Now that my shirt fucking fits.
It's funny. I didn't think about that until I swear it must have been 2017 when I was like, oh, I need to, when I'm picking my pants, I need to think about the shirt as well. You know?
Yeah.
I used to just wear whatever was closest to me, the closest shirt and the closest pants.
It's because, it's because of what we all know, which is that if you look good in your clothes, then you are gay. And that is the worst thing that could possibly happen. And what's so sad is that like you and I both are accepting people we really want to be. We've been working on it our whole lives. Softies, soft in every way. All my friends are gay, but still there's this voice in my fucking brain that is like, if your pants are not baggy, then you're going to prison for being gay. It's so lame, dude. I don't know where it comes from either. I don't think that. It's not my dad either. My dad's not a fucking bro douchebag, but it's like like billboards for trucks or something have taught our brains to, and I think, that's the whole battle. Every time there's ever a war, the war is actually with the voice in the men's brain that tells them they can't order a Mai Tai.
Or a salad. Can't order a salad.
Can't order a salad. Yeah, totally.
Your alcohol has to taste bad and sting.
Can't have a raincoat. Can't be warm in the winter. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody knows if you're warm in the winter, you're a pussy.
If you're nice to your friends.
Right. Totally. That's right.
Bitch, I beat up my friends, dude.
Bitch, I beat up my friends. Yeah, exactly. If you're not Eminem, but even Eminem is nicer than the voice in my head.
I think one of the reasons that baggy pants are manly is because you can put a gun in there.
Yeah, totally.
And if you got skinny jeans on, you can't have weapons. It's harder to have weapons,
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be more manly to have a weapon in your skinny jeans? Because then you're like, well, I don't give a shit. I'm not hiding it.
That's true.
Yeah, we need to start that trend.
Oh,
the
interesting.
skinny pants holster.
Yeah, that's right. And it goes in the jeans, though. Skinny jeans that are skinny except for one little area where you can fit your Glock. So everyone can see both your dick and your handgun. And it's like, oh, man, are you carrying a handgun or are you happy to see me? And the answer is both. I have a handgun and an erection, and I am happy to see you. Don't worry.
We can get Alex Jones to say that. I got a handgun and erection.
Yeah. But I woke up at 7 a.m. hungover, shot my wife. Oh, buddy.
Damn, that whiskey's wearing off.
That whiskey's wearing off. I better get, So we ordered some bullets with coffee. God, what a fucking absolute psychopath, dude. Did you know that I just looked it up. He's 2 foot 3 inches tall. Did you know that?
What do you think is the best? Like a 1 foot tall Alex Jones, like all the proportions are the same. And he's just like standing on your desk, like, listen, you listen. You listen to me. 1
Just
foot
a
tall.
completely tiny. No, fuck that. 6 inches tall. Just this, with the same tenor in his voice. I woke up at 7 a.m. hungover. Just a tiny little man standing on your desk while you're trying to work. Like, you know how Funk like walks in front of my screen. Yeah. Funk is like, why won't he pet me? That's what your pet Alex Jones like. Come on, man. I had sex with my wife. I drank whiskey. I was hungover. And you're like, would you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to answer an email. And come on, man.
Like,
hang out with me, man.
It's like hitting your space bar.
Yeah, just walking on your keyboard. Your pet Alex Jones. What joy that brings me. Holy shit.
You got your coffee cup. He's like,
yeah, knocking it over.
Like splashing
Come on,
around.
Alex Jones. God damn it. So are you a dog person or an Alex Jones person? People who have an Alex Jones as a pet tend to be more masochistic, you know, because they don't just love you unconditionally. You know, a dog runs up to you like wagging its tail. Like Alex Jones, you never know. Some days is gonna want to be petted. Some days it's gonna punch you in the fucking balls, dude.
You're like trying to go to sleep. You're Alex Jones. Alex Jones is on your nightstand doing a podcast. He's like,
doing a podcast.
Dave just fell asleep. Dave fell asleep. He's 3 feet away from me. But Alex,
yeah. He's asleep now, so I can we can really get into it, you know. Yeah. Let's talk about who's really controlling Dave's bed, okay? It's not Dave. I'll tell you that. It's not Dave. Oh, man. There are liberal lizards under Dave's bed making the bed every morning. And no matter what Dave tells you, it is not him making that bed. I've never seen him make the bed. The bed is just made, you know? He gets up out of bed. I follow him into the kitchen. I pitter patter into the kitchen behind him, and he makes me my bowl of pills and cereal. And here's Dr. Funk standing in front of. Get out of here, Funky! I'm trying to make fun of you, idiot. I love you so much, Funky. So I pitter patter into the kitchen while he crushes up creatine and those pills I sell and puts it into a little bowl with some raw beef. And then when we get back into the room, I eat the food and the bed is made. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Aliens make Dave's bed. Oh man, God, I hate him.
It's so fun. But now that I think of him as a 6-inch tall man,
oh, it's so
who
much
lives
better
in your room, he seems like less of a threat.
If all of them were, dude, God, it would be so great. If all of those.
Dave's last shower was a false flag. We know that by now that he was not in the shower.
He was not in the shower. He went in there smelling like he had been out in New York City all day, and he came out of that shower smelling like he had been out in New York City all day. What happens in there? What is the reason that we are not permitted in the bathroom? Why? Explain to me.
I love that so much.
Why is it that every time I walk up to the closet to peer behind the cabinet he's got in there, he closes the door? What's back there? I'll tell you what's back there. A body. There's a body in there. Oh man. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
It's funny that so much of political content is people that want things explained to them. You know, it's like sometimes it's just stuff you would have known if you just went and been in school listening. But they'll be like, all right, explain to me how they counted ballots at midnight,
dude.
It's like, well,
that is exact. You know what's so funny too?
That's when they count them, right?
They literally do explain it. That's what's so funny about it. Is it like either it's something we learned in school, like you're saying, or the news will be like, well, this is like actually a little bit of an unconventional thing to happen, but the ballot, this happened. And sometimes they have to take longer to recount them because of whatever reason. They'll literally explain it. And then these pundits will be like, all right, well, explain it to me. How is it possible? And they just told you, man. They just. The problem is that they won't. It's so funny. It's like they're just like they're lying. I think it's actually kind of the reverse of what you're saying. Like all these people only listened up until like 10th grade. And so if they didn't learn it in 10th grade, then it's not true. Like my favorite one was the vaccine, dude. Like
yeah.
That one was so funny. Or like last I checked, a vaccine was when they inject a little bit of the illness into you, and then you can't get that illness for the rest of your life. And then the CDC was like, right, well, an RNA vaccine is different. You have to get boosters of it because that's not how it works. We call it a vaccine because it's just something that prevents you from getting the disease, but it works very differently from one of those styles of vaccines like the polio vaccine. And they're just like, yeah, well, last I checked, that's not what a vaccine was. And well,
it's also like, yeah, that's the last time you checked.
The last time you checked was 35 years ago.
Yeah. And last time I checked, best rapper was Tupac. It's like, well, because you checked 30 years ago.
Last time I checked, my son was 8 and he looked like this.
You should check again.
You should check again.
Check again.
He's 47 and he doesn't talk to you.
Last time I checked, 2 gender. I checked. Last time I checked.
Yeah.
What do you mean you checked? Where did you check? I've been checking, dude.
Last time I checked, I was 11. Last time I checked is so fun. It's so funny, dude. It's like how stupid. I don't know. We're saying stuff people have been saying a lot, but I don't know if I've ever actually expressed this out loud. It's just sort of like I do feel like when I was younger, there was a respect for knowledge and like achievement.
Last time you checked.
Well, but that was the last time I checked. That's true. Last time I checked, it didn't matter when the last time I checked was. It mattered when the people who recently checked. You know what I mean? And it was the main thing. If the president hadn't checked in 30 years, well, then I'm not going to vote for him for president.
Yeah.
But now we vote for the guy that never checks. He goes completely on gut. And we're all like, last time we checked, and he's like, I don't check. I don't even know what checking is. Yeah, I'll tell you what I do. I sexually harass everybody. Yeah. Vote for me. I treat everyone like dog shit. Though that's not this most recent guy. The most recent guy is like, I treat everyone like gold. Sure, I don't know who they are, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I treat everyone with respect. Man, I just want to live in a world where everyone whose name I forget is gay. I just think the people I forget should be female. Oh man,
dude, it's so funny with Biden. You know, you got to be more specific. You know, you got to be more general because they told him, they were like, all right, look, you're gonna be president. You got to stop like smelling the kid's hair. And he was like,
oh yeah,
got it. And he hasn't been doing that. But there's a couple weeks ago where he was somewhere and there was a baby and he like nibbled it. He like
oh my God,
put his mouth up to it and was like I on the baby's head.
Yeah.
And they were like,
Joe,
dude.
I think just generally like just do regular stuff, man. Just from now on.
He's like, I didn't smell it.
That's true. Good job. Good job, Joe. You didn't smell the baby. Don't bite anybody. Okay,
It's
wait.
like,
hold
dude,
on. Now.
You get okay. No biting.
No biting. But my name is. You're right. You are right that my name ain't Joe Smelling, but my name is Joe Biden. I'm just.
It's so funny because it's like, look, you already like half of the country thinks that Democrats eat babies, right? and like drink their blood. So it's like, please, just to keep up appearances, don't bite or smell them on camera, right? That's a good starting point.
Think about this. Anytime you're ever about to do anything to a person, just imagine, is there any type of person where you shouldn't do that to them? Then you shouldn't do that to anybody. For example, would you smell Kim Jong-un's hair? No? Well, just don't smell anyone's hair. Would you bite Barack Obama's face? Okay, well, don't bite the baby's head then. Now, is there a single person on earth where it would be weird if you shook their hand? No.
No.
So that one's good. That's a good one. And I don't think that what we're doing right now is too far from meetings that he has. Just like, I don't understand. All right. I'm hearing you, but you know, at once a week, I'm the president, and I just can't see why there's no pinball machine in my office. And they're like, Joe, we've been through this. Can you imagine any room where it would be odd to have a pinball machine in there? Well, yeah, sure I can. At the Gymboree, at a Baby Gap.
Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, smelling Kim Jong-un's hair that's like a power move. I don't think he'd expect that.
That would be so funny, dude. That would be so funny. If that's what he did, if he smelled Kim Jong-un's hair, that'd be sick, dude. That'd be so funny. It'd be like, oh, he just like harasses murderous psychopaths.
Yeah,
not just like people.
If he's doing it to everybody, I guess, that's fine.
No, I wouldn't want him to only do it to ruthless dictators,
Yeah, smell
like
Putin's
if you like
noggin.
nibbled on Putin's chin. Yeah, you smelled Putin's neck when they like shook hands. He's just like, Putin was like, what the fuck? Like, that would be so funny.
Oh, that's funny. Maybe he has. Maybe that's his secret sauce.
Yeah. I got you. I'm getting it. I bit you a little bit. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with the U.S. We'll bite you. We'll bite your baby. Damn, dude. Nibbling on your face reminds me of the time my first wife died. Dude, I'm going to Google this. I'm going to Google what is Joe Biden's favorite movie.
Oh, man. I bet it's...
I'll bet you it's Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade.
Oh, probably. I bet he really likes like 12 Angry Men or something.
Wait.
What do you got?
I don't even know how to say this. I got to share it. I got to share it with you. And then obviously I will say it on the podcast because not everybody is watching. But I Googled, what is Joe Biden's favorite movie? And just immediately it just says right up top, My Son Hunter, a movie called My Son Hunter.
Oh my God.
Not rated. And this is a real Looper.com. The truth about Joe Biden's favorite movie. Oh, okay. Apparently his favorite movie is Chariots of Fire, which
that's an old white guy movie.
That's an old white guy movie.
It's about a white guy who runs really fast.
My Son Hunter is a film directed by Robert Davi and starring Lawrence Fox, Gina Carano, and John James. The film centers on Hunter Biden, the U.S. President Joe Biden. Since 2019, Donald Trump and his allies have accused both Bidens of corruption.
Oh, I see.
According to the British online newspaper The Independent, the film centers on allegations made by Trump allies about Hunter Biden's former business deals.
Oh, good. Go to reception. I gotta know what it's racking up.
Oh, here we go. On the review aggregator website, Rotten Tomatoes, 67% of the
Not
critics
bad.
producer. It has a 67% on Rotten Tomatoes. What the fuck?
Dangerous. I like that.
That's better than half the Mission Impossible movies. That's fucking insane, dude.
Wow. When a movie's good, it's good. My son Hunter.
Right. The Spectator Australia called the movie a socially dangerous, ego-damaging, and downright delicious expose of the Hunter Biden laptop scandal.
Wow.
Fuck off, dude.
A movie about a laptop.
Well, Charles Bromesco of The Guardian wrote, writing critically about a film like My Son Hunter feels kind of like sending the kid making fart noises from the back of the class to detention. And described the film as a fiction-laced retelling of the Hunter Biden laptop nothing burger and a, quote, dank bog of paranoia and conspiracy theorizing that is the sophomore directorial effort from Robert Davi. Amazing.
Dude, I watched, I kind of love this genre. I watched that movie, 2000 Mules, about the 2020 election. And it's that guy, I always forget his name, but it's that guy, that conservative guy. And what's his name? I gotta know his name. Who thinks that he thinks that they stole all the shit. Dinesh D'Souza. Dinesh D'Souza. Dinesh D'Souza. So this dude, and it's him like sitting around a table with like a screen and a projector, and he'll be like, "Look at this." He's got like cameras. He's like, "Look at this. Here's the voting drop box. Here's a guy, and he picks up the votes and he takes them to be counted. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, look at this guy. He took the vote. He took him out, and then he took him over there, and then they follow him. Look, there he is, and now they're counting him. What the fuck?"
That's awesome, dude. That's so
He's just
awesome.
showing people at work. Look at this guy. He's got on a vest. Look at him. He's counting the vote.
Who do you think you fucking is?
Oh my god.
Oh. This is when they do it.
And then he like brings in like Republicans, like Ted Cruz will be sitting there and he's like, and he's like, and look, and then he goes over there, and they're all like, yeah,
right,
okay, yeah, there we go.
We should do that with,
dude. It's
all
2 hours
kinds
of
of videos of people at work. Just like people delivering pizzas. What's in that box? There
at the grocery store, they're like, "Look at him. What's he spraying on that broccoli?" That's water. He's putting water on the broccoli.
Yeah, but what's in the water?
What's in the water?
Fluoride. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
they're spraying fluoride on the broccoli. That's why I don't eat broccoli anymore. I don't eat anything that doesn't come out of a box. Because I don't trust the U.S. government. You know who I do trust is the Purdue company. Yeah, man. I drink their this is actually true, and you can do this. One fried fish stick, one microwaved fish stick has 0.13 ounces of water in it. So I've been eating 750 fish sticks a day, and that's enough water. Then I get enough water. I do have acne. I have acne now. Yeah. And it hurts to move, but but I get enough water, and there's no fluoride in my body, so you can't control me. Can't make me stop eating fish sticks. No way, no how.
Last time I checked,
they didn't spray water on the broccoli at the grocery store. When I was a kid, they just threw it in the middle of the store, and we picked it off the ground like apes. And I don't see anything happening to those people, huh? breast cancer isn't
man.
real.
Last time I checked.
Last time I checked, there was no breast cancer. Granted, I didn't read the news until this one particular website showed up that had ads for the thing that makes my dick bigger that I like. Man. Last time I checked, my dick was small. Man, I was wrong. My dick is big now because I've been taking those pills and finally I checked on it. So that's been really throwing my concept of reality into a whirlwind because things do change, I guess is my point.
It's so weird to me
because of how big my dick got.
How, like, I understand that the penis needs to get bigger for sex. You know, it needs to be big enough to drop the sperm off inside to get close to the egg, right? So it needs to be big and hard to do that. It needs to get big. But I don't understand why, when it's cold, it's good that it gets little. Like, if it's cold enough, your dick could get so little that it's like barely a dick.
Well, first of all, that doesn't.
Why is that good? Okay.
Yeah.
Your dick gets bigger when it's cold.
No, it's just always really, really big. It's always, I mean, it's impressive. That's the word I would use.
Dude, we need a sign that says, in this house, Dave's got a big dick.
Yeah, that's right. Here's your sign. You ever have a dick so big that you want to give a woman a sign to let her know how big it is? This is you meet a woman and she's like, your dick is small. And I'm like, well, here's your sign.
I wonder, would you get in trouble if you just had a shirt that really big said, I got a big dick?
In trouble in what way?
Block letters. Like, you would just walk around with that shirt.
I saw a guy wearing a shirt that just said fuck you on it in huge letters the other day. And he didn't go to jail or get a ticket.
Yeah.
But he did get in trouble in the sense that I hated him. And I didn't say anything to him. Fuck you.
That's a good shirt.
Eat shit. Just a shirt that says suck my fucking dick. And dude, could you imagine? I don't know, man. I don't want my shirt to say curse words on it. I don't care about cursing, but it just feels crazy. It feels so crazy.
Yeah, just to bring that energy into the world. Like, that's what I want to say all day.
Yeah, that's what I want to. That's what I want people to think about when they see me. Fuck you. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh man, it's so funny.
I have seen people with shirts that say "fuck Biden" and stuff, but it's like, dude, that's politer than "fuck you," because that's "fuck everybody." But just "fuck one guy" makes sense. But or just a shirt that says "fuck Dave Ross." Can you imagine if a million people had that shirt?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I generally think, you know, politicians are like, of all the people that get criticism, they're the ones that kind of asked for it. They're like, want to be criticized because they're constantly saying that their opponents are wrong. So they're doing it themselves. But even still, a shirt that says fuck this person, I'm still like, damn, that's brutal. That's rough.
It is. And they never go back that far. There's never shirts that say like fuck John Kerry, you know.
Oh,
that'd be fun to just bring that back up.
Just pick one. Dude, that's hilarious, dude. Just pick a guy. Just you and I just make a shirt that says fuck Walter Mondale.
Dude, I like that.
That's really funny, dude. Just a dead politician that no one knows about. I mean, Walter Mondale's dead, right? Or maybe
he's gotta be, right?
Yeah, he died. Oh shit, he died 2 years ago.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a good time to bring back the fuck Walter Mondale shirt.
Yeah, dude. Just Jimmy Carter's vice president. Just like fuck this guy. That's absolutely. Actually, fuck Walter Mondale is a really funny shirt.
What a grudge. Just like, okay.
Dude, what did Walter Mondale do to you, dude? Hold on. Let's look a little further back. I'm gonna make a note to make all caps at the bottom. Make Walter Mondale shirt. But who was? Let's go a little further back than that. Who was like? Who was the president before Richard Nixon? Was it
Lyndon B. Johnson?
LBJ was before him, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And what about? And before him was
JFK.
JFK. That's right. Or right? Yeah.
Yeah. And before JFK was Eisenhower.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, that's a good one.
Truman.
Who is Eisenhower's vice president?
I think it was Nixon.
Oh yeah, shit. That sucks. That's a stupid one. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Fuck
can't be
Alf
a president.
Landon.
Who's that?
Alf Landon ran against who did he run against? Alf Landon ran against, I think he ran in the 30s. I think he ran against FDR.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He lost to
funny.
FDR. Fuck Alf Landon.
Who is Richard Nixon's vice president? Spiro Agnew. That's it. That's the one.
Fuck Spiro Agnew.
Fuck Spiro Agnew, dude. Especially since like I do kind of feel that way. Still. Alf Landon is just a little too far back for everyone to know. I actually think Walter Mondale is the one.
Walter Mondale's perfect.
Yeah.
Fuck Walter
Mondale, dude. Jimmy Carter, just like the presidency that most people just do not know about. Was Jimmy Carter Gerald Ford? Who was Gerald Ford's vice president?
Gerald Ford was Nixon's second vice president. And he
Nelson Rockefeller was Gerald Ford's vice president. Fuck Nelson Rockefeller is also funny.
Or like so like fuck Stanley Kubrick. If you had a shirt that said that,
that's funny.
People would be like, "What's wrong with him? Why?"
Fuck Steven Spielberg. Like, wait, what? Why? Oh man, Steven Soderbergh can suck my dick. Why? These movies are fine. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad. I don't understand what the problem is. Like, at least you can say fuck Michael Bay. You can be like, all right, he has like a
right.
He's like a strong thing, specific thing he does. But yeah, dude.
It's just like Walter Mondale. I want that
Jennifer Lawrence. Just like, Jesus. Like, why? Yeah, fuck Walter Mondale is the one, dude.
Yeah, man.
Big fucking bold letters. Fuck Walter Mondale.
And on the back is just like double birds.
Yeah, dude. Oh, totally. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fuck Walter Mondale. And then the W is like human hands making a West Side symbol. Like, wait, what is this? What is happening? That's so funny. Just fingers going like this.
It'll be a thing that takes over. Everybody's
and then the M is the opposite. And it's just like, wait, what?
That'll be our secret head. That'll be how you know what's it called, listener. Because you'll
fuck Walter
be like,
Mondale.
You throw up the W, they throw up the M.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, man.
Fuck Walter Mondale. That's good stuff. You know, it's a good thing
ideas.
We take a break on.
Hell yeah, dude.
We're gonna do a little ad.
We'll be back.
What's it called?
And we're back.
Oh, and the program froze. Damn, dude, we got one air horn out. Whew. The tech over here at What's It Called is having a little bit of a time.
Yeah.
But we're here. Welcome to What's It Called, everybody. We love you
ready.
so much.
Face down, ass up. Fuck Walter Mondale. Lay it down, sleep it up. Richard Karn.
God damn it. This program froze again. I rebooted it twice now. But anyway, yeah, you have a dick hole. You know why? Because everyone on Earth has one. What's up, Richard Carnes? What's up, sleepers? Get ready to lay down, face down, ass up. Thinking about your dick hole non-sexually.
That's right.
That's right. Welcome to What's It Called? The first ever non-sexual podcast where no one is standing up.
That's right. Lay it down.
Lay it down. Get on the ground.
And we're renaming stuff.
It is a completely platonic podcast.
Yeah, dude.
Much unlike a lot of men's podcasts out there, which don't say they're sexual, but they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Advertising
Plato,
a Casper mattress.
Plato was the first guy to not fuck, like in history.
You think so?
He came up with the idea of not fucking somebody.
Plato. Wow.
That's
dude.
why we call platonic that.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Why did I say that? Why am I this stupid? I said, is that true? I really meant that. That was not a joke. I was like, is that true? And that was the dumbest thing I think I've ever said. Wow. Good job.
He gets credit for the relationship, the non-sexual relationship.
Yeah,
But
totally.
surely someone thought of that before.
Yeah. And yeah, it's really interesting. A platonic relationship is something that we talk about a lot that's seen as very good, whereas a Socratic relationship is really not looked upon very nicely. Yeah. Last I checked,
Last time I checked,
Socrates was the number one philosopher in the world.
I bet Plato's friends, when he ran that by him, were like, they didn't get it on the first go. So he's like, all right, guys, check this out. I just discovered something. So I met this lady. We did not have sex. And they're like, I don't get it.
Okay.
He's
Well,
like, it's this new thing I'm trying. I think.
Okay, but when did you have sex?
No sex.
Okay, is it because you're dating her young son?
No, I'm not having sex. I'm not having sex with anybody.
Right. But then how do you come into people? I don't understand.
And then he was like, got world famous for that. Everybody was like, this is the smartest man ever.
God, he's
not getting laid at all.
I would have killed it any time before 100 years ago. If like a genius idea was just doing anything no one had done before. Holy shit.
Right,
man.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would be so, man, I would be crushing it.
That is sort of the case right now. Some of the people with the biggest followings on earth are just people that are like, I don't listen to doctors. And people were like, this guy's great. I love this guy.
Dude, I see it my algorithm, they always think I'm going to love that. Like, doctors hate him. Well, then I'm not going to like him much, probably. If every doctor hates him.
Yeah. I'm sick of people who went to school.
Dentists hate him.
Dentists hate.
Well, so he sounds like a dick. Then.
Yeah, it's just like a sentient bag of Skittles. Dentists hate this guy, and he's just like, candy does not rot your teeth. I have proof. It's just the yellow M&M, the peanut M&M.
Legal authorities hate him.
Totally. It's a talking gun. Funk's back.
All right.
I love you so much, buddy. But we got to get you out of here.
If he's really hated, then I don't know why that's good.
Yeah, why is that good?
Doctors hate him. Last time I checked.
Yeah. Yeah. People in the bomb squad hate him. And it's the Unabomber. Oh man, people who do not want to be eaten to death hate him. It's yeah, and it's obviously Jeffrey Dahmer. I think that it's clear that it's Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh man, truly, y'all are the best fucking fans ever. We love you. Thanks for listening to our dumbass show. You know, rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify.
Yeah, that's good. That helps.
And stuff all helps. Share with your friends.
Yeah.
If you are interested, we very well may have a Fuck Walter Mondale shirt up on our store, shop.whatsitcalled.rodeo very soon.
That's right, baby.
Bonus episodes at patreon.com/whatsitcalled.
And get yourself a nice you're a bitch sign or in this house sign. We got those on the store. Those are great. A lot of fun for this election season. A great gift, you know?
That's right.
Hell yeah. And check this out. In September 15th and 16th, I'll be at the Riot Comedy Club in Houston. Only doing 3 shows, so get those tickets.
Hell yeah, dude. I got some stuff. We're creeping up on me, having some stuff coming up. I am not on the road at all in September, but I'm hitting the road in October. 13th and 14th of October, I'll be in Columbus, Ohio, doing the Don't Tell shows there. The ticket links are still not up, but as soon as they are, I think it'll probably be a month out. They always put those out like a month out because they don't announce their lineups, but I will tell you when the ticket links for mine are up. Also, Jacksonville, Florida, and Gainesville, Florida, the 26th through the 29th of October. You can get individual fest day passes, thefestfl.com. That's Gainesville. It's a weekend festival. The full weekend passes are sold out, but you can get day passes, and you can get individual show tickets. And I am performing. You can look it up on that website, thefestfl.com, but I'm performing Saturday and Sunday. I think both at the Hippodrome Theater, along with Chris Gethard and a lot of comedians. Curtis Cook is going to be there. Kevin Casey White, Lizzie Cassidy, Andrew Polk, Brian Ziola, who's great, Florida comic, and the links for Jacksonville, Florida on the 26th. They're not up yet, but we'll figure that out soon. And also, one last thing, I can now announce this to the podcast. Ismail Lutfi and I are going on tour at the end of November and the beginning of December.
Hell yeah.
And we're doing the entire tour by train with like an exception or two just because we have to. But yeah, we're doing an entire tour by train. Almost the entire thing is booked. The end, we're still figuring out the end at the East Coast a little, but we November 30th, Portland, Maine. December 1st, Boston, Massachusetts. Saturday, December 2nd, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. We will be in Bridgewater, Vermont at the Vermont Comedy Festival, Sunday, December 3rd. Tuesday, December 5th in Montreal. Thursday, December 7th at Comedy Bar in Toronto. Friday, December 8th in Detroit. Saturday, December 9th in Cincinnati, Ohio. Sunday, December 10th in Chicago. And then we're going to have shows in DC, Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, like 3 or 4. We don't know exactly where yet. We're figuring it out. And those,
dude.
The links are up to for the New Hampshire show and maybe another one, but we're not going to post about it for another month or so. But just so you know, mark your calendars.
Mark it.
If you're in those areas, we are coming.
And get on the train. Like, look up which tickets Dave and Ismail have.
Yeah,
and,
don't do that. Do not do that.
No, Dave told me that he really wanted that.
Yeah, don't do that. Never do that. We are going to be so fucking tired. Ismail and I were talking about it yesterday. But, dude, you know what's funny? I'm excited for those shows. I'm excited to be going back out on tour. I'm excited for the train. The thing I'm most excited about in that entire thing is we are spending a couple days in Chicago. We have a show the Sunday, and then we're just going to hang out with friends and family for a day. Then we're taking a train overnight from Chicago to Washington, D.C. And sure, that sucks that we're skipping like the middle of the country. We are going to do one of these tours again. So if we miss places, we didn't want to go out for longer than 2.5 weeks. I'm 40. I can't do that shit anymore. But we did it on purpose this way because we wanted to get a room on a train and sleep overnight in a train. And that is for sure the part I'm most excited about. I can't wait. Man. Yeah. And
I've never done that.
I've never done that before either. And you get a little room that has 2 bunks, and then one bunk folds up and it converts into like chairs sitting across from each other. And there's a window looking at the train. And there's like a shower and a bathroom on your floor or on your car.
Maybe there'll be a murder.
Yeah. That'd be really great. Fun. Yeah.
Murder on the train, and you get to wake up with your robe and be like, oh,
what happened here?
Yeah.
Little old me. I was locked in my room, and I have an alibi because my friend is here with me. He was also in the room. So. Couldn't have been us killing the only other people on this car that was locked. Yeah, that was a lot. That took a long time for me to say, but that's my stuff I got coming.
Yeah, hell yeah. Go see Dave. Go see Ismail. Ismail's the best.
Also, in September, I'm going to see Run the Jewels at Terminal 5.
Oh,
and that
good.
is neither here nor there for you, but I'm very excited.
That's awesome, man.
Caleb, I got an extra ticket if you want to come in September and see Run the Jewels with me.
Ooh.
I'm saying, dude. Run the Jewels. I know you love them.
I do love them. I do love them.
Should we rename the Lion King?
Yeah, man. That needs a new name.
Yeah, dude. The name of the Lion King is bad.
Yeah, that's not good. They didn't think about it for long.
No. Are you ready?
Yeah, man.
All right. Here are my new names for the Lion King.
Yeah, dude.
Get your bitch ass the fuck out of my elephant graveyard.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, came in hot.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. I got The Rock.
It's great. Baboon Doc Saints. If you think about it.
The animal dictator.
I'm 15 years old and I'm gonna fuck this other lion.
I got How Nala's Eyes Got Me Pregnant.
Once again, James Earl Jones dies.
Jungle to rock.
A lemur and a pig tell a cat what to do.
Everything the light touches gets a live action remake.
Boys will be boys.
Zazu and a really bad job.
Fuck hyenas.
Hamlet Unplugged.
If you name a kid Scar, he's gonna suck.
More singing than I remember.
That was my last one.
Get ready to cry, bitch.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Those were good.
I would
buddy.
love for a movie just to be called that. Get ready to cry, bitch.
Get ready to cry, bitch. That's every Pixar movie now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you came here to watch toys come alive at night, but get ready to think about your mortality. At the end of Toy Story 3, the toys hold hands and accept death as they fall slowly and terrifyingly into an incinerator. That's what happens. And then they get saved, but they don't get saved until they accept death.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
like,
accept it.
God, what is happening, dude?
Yeah, that's bring your kids.
I was so happy they put Key and Peele in the fourth one. It's like, thank you, God, for making this not about what my main fear.
Dude, in the fourth one too, the fork
Oh,
tries
yeah,
to
the
commit
fork.
suicide nonstop.
Over and over again. That's true. I forgot about that. Because the fork is a monstrosity that doesn't want to be alive. That's so funny, dude.
Oh, it is funny.
We should
It's
rename
so
Toy
funny.
Story 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. The sad little cowboy and the fork that wants to die.
The fork
Oh,
that
man.
wants to die.
Do you see Lightyear?
Yeah, I saw that.
Like all about having an identity crisis.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
terrible. It's like, and I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like them
Yeah.
all. I'm not complaining in a real way. Anyway,
Yeah,
fuck
it's
Walter
just-
Mondale.
They are heavy. Fuck him.
Man, fuck Walter Mondale.
So
Fuck
this
Steve
week,
Jobs. That's a pretty good
fuck
one.
Steve Jobs.
Just fuck a dead guy is very funny. Or, fuck David Blaine. That's a pretty good one. Like, why do you hate David Blaine? He took my tricks. I'm a magician and he fucked me over.
David
I'm more of a Chris Angel man myself. I like it when my magicians are ripped and spooky.
I think fuck David Blaine is that's a good shirt too.
Fuck
That's gotta
David
go to the
Blaine.
store.
Fuck David Blaine, dude. That one's maybe a hat. Fuck David Blaine hat. Fuck David Blaine. I actually do mean that also. And I don't know why. Fuck Chris Angel too. But I like magic. And these guys that are like, I think it's that anybody who's smarmy, anyone's like, "Who you guys are not gonna fucking believe this," and then he just like pulls the ace of spades out of his mouth. I'm like, it is impressive, but stop acting like you're better than me, you fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like the people, scientists, the guy who like found like the guy who created the most recent AIDS drug that changed the world, that made it so people who have HIV aren't gonna die, wasn't like watch what I did. Look at this, everybody.
And some of David Blaine shit is not mad. He'll just be like, I just put a needle through my hand. Like,
right. Oh, that's true.
Don't.
So much magic now is like, all right, everybody watch while I dive off this 50-story building head first into the concrete. You're just like, Jesus Christ, dude. I don't need that.
Dude, there's one where he like just swallowed a bunch of frogs and everybody's like, whoa. And it's like, yeah.
Dude, why'd you do that?
He swallowed frogs.
Yeah. I'm going to put my entire body into a lion's mouth. Okay. That's not magic. You're just crazy. And yeah, I believe that it's possible to live if you're crazy enough to get into the lion's fucking mouth. You know, if
at least Tom Cruise is like, it's part of a plot. He's like, I'm gonna jump off this cliff for this movie. But David Blaine is just like, hello. He jumps off a cliff.
Just jumps off a cliff. Yeah, that's right. You know, if you do it through just the right part of your hand, you don't bleed. If you screw a screw into your hand with an electric screwdriver. Like, okay, you could have just told me that.
Yeah, I actually don't want to look at that. I don't think anyone wants to look at that.
Yeah. Ever since I was a little kid, I've been banging my knuckles against the wall so I don't have the synapses that cause pain when my knuckles hit things. And that's what enables me to punch this brick wall as hard as I can and not feel it when blood explodes out of my fist. Man, I thought that you were going to make this cup disappear. I thought you were going to turn a blanket into a bunch of doves. Please, God, stop inflicting pain on yourself. It's also just like, I don't want anyone to be spooky.
Yeah,
we're over it.
I know.
When I was a kid, I believed that those guys in metal, I thought that like Maynard James Keenan was like, yeah, that music, it made sense for him to be like, you're like, oh, I'm a rattlesnake or whatever he does up there. But now it's just like, shut up. Just sing your fucking songs. Do they sound good? I like them. And put your weird graphics on the wall. But you're not a warlock. I don't think you're a wizard.
Yeah, I know. It's so annoying.
Yeah, dude. Chris Angel's just like, I'm not even a person. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. You're very talented, man. Just shut the fuck up. Just put on a fucking t-shirt and just be like, oh, I'm going to make the Empire State Building disappear. That would be so fucking awesome, dude. A deadpan bored magician.
It's gone.
Really I did
there
it.
You go.
All right. Now I'm going to teleport to Damascus. Here I am in Damascus.
It is cool. I mean, the Statue of Liberty disappearing. That's pretty crazy. You know?
Yeah.
Don't do that. You know, like how? Like I heard that he like asked the mayor. He was like, "Can I make the Statue of Liberty disappear?" And they're like, "Yes." He's like, "Okay."
That's so funny, dude.
It's like magic can't be real.
It can't be, because that's literally like, that's like one step away from being like, so I chose someone on the internet and I'd like to kidnap their daughter. I'd like to make this small child disappear. How's that sound?
What's so funny is that like that. So that assumes that there's a universe where if he didn't ask the mayor, he would like make the Statue of Liberty disappear, and the mayor would go, "Hey!" And they would arrest him.
Where is it? Where is the Statue of Liberty? Oh, Statue of Liberty is. I run New York, and I can't find my statue. Which I think is technically in New Jersey, by the way.
Yeah.
Man. Man, that's great. It's really fun. It's also, I mean, right. How did they do that? I wonder if,
I don't know.
Photoshop.
Yeah, it was like a long time ago. So it's like, I don't know. That's a crazy one. I don't even know how you'd think of that.
I do think it's funny. Like they asked the city of New York, but they didn't ask France. What if the French people were like,
what the fuck?
What the fuck? I knew it. I fucking knew it.
That'd be impressive if you just made it disappear and it comes back in France and they're like, we don't want it.
Well, yeah. And then we were like just 2 middle fingers at France. Take it back.
David Copperfield gave the Statue of Liberty a middle finger.
Every famous magician is a dick. Why?
I know.
I flipped out on a magician once.
Magicians
I tell you that
all have
story?
the same energy. No.
I was on a show with a magician, and he did this trick where he needed he brought a girl on stage and asked her to reach into his pocket and grab change out of his pocket. And then the trick had something to do with him like knowing how much she grabbed or something like that. But he was like, keep fishing around, and like made her keep her. And I just freaked out. I was after him and I was just screaming at him. He was a piece of shit. And it was during a time where I felt like it was my responsibility as a comedian to do that. Like in my first few years of comedy, I thought that it was because I had been afraid of fighting my whole life. So I was like, I'm a coward. I have to prove I'm not a coward by standing up. And in hindsight, whatever, she rolled with it and it was kind of her option to. So she could have been like, fuck you, scumbag. But it bothered me a lot. And I yelled at him. And it was really funny.
That is weird. I mean, that's creepy.
No, it's creepy and wrong. And you shouldn't do that. And like, I think it's a thing in magician communities. It's like magicians are like, oh, that guy's one of those who like kept
for my
making
next
jokes.
Crime, I would like a woman.
This trick does not involve sawing a woman in half, but every one of my tricks involves sawing your soul in half. But it was funny because like I got in an argument with a dude in the crowd. There was like a gay man in the crowd and who was yelling at me that he liked it. And it was this really weird moment where I was like screaming at this gay guy. And I was like, I don't know if this is okay, but I think you're wrong. And he was like, I think it was very weird. It was a very weird day. I don't know why I told that story. Moving on.
Yeah. So the prompt this week was if The Lion King was written by Aaron Sorkin.
Oh, that's right. Dude,
which is fun.
This shit is so good. Y'all are so good at this.
Yeah, we got some good ones.
So
yeah, get on Twitter and we do it every week and we do a fun little game and we get to read your names.
Yeah. We pick a top 10 because we started getting so many responses that we just can't get to them all. So if we don't read your name, honestly, we do our best to pick what we think are the 10 best of that week. But first of all, it's subjective. And secondly, we don't try that hard.
That's also true. But on the bright side, nothing matters. And we love you.
Yeah. Everyone's going to die. Not today, though. No one's going to die today.
That'd be great.
No one anywhere will die because I said it. That's right. Fuck Walter Mondale.
That's right.
And ever since he died, everyone's been dying. He was the first one to die.
Yeah, things really went south when Walter Mondale died.
Yeah, that piece of shit. Didn't he also run for president when we were kids? When I was a kid?
Yeah, he ran in like 84, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and then he also wasn't he also I feel like he was Ross Perot's running mate.
I thought that was Stockdale.
Oh, Stockdale. That's who it was.
Similar names.
Yeah, that's right. Ross Perot. What's up with him? He died
alive,
a few years ago.
Oh, he died? Oh.
Fuck Ross Perot is also good. I think I like that one better.
Have them both, yeah.
Fuck Ross Perot. Fuck Ross Perot, dude. Fuck Bob Dole. These are all good ones.
Fuck Bob Dole.
Fuck Bob Dole is
I
great
think
because
fuck Bob Dole and fuck Walter Mondale, because then it's even. You got a Republican and a Democrat.
yeah, totally. Fuck Bob Dole just really rolls off the tongue too. Fuck Bob Dole. Bob Dole was always the funniest name. We were all like, that's his name, Bob Dole. Al Gore is similar, but Bob Dole's better.
Gore.
Fuck Al Gore, dude. Fuck Al Gore. Also,
Al
similar.
Gore and Bob Dole are just jeez.
Oh, and Dukakis. Michael Dukakis is another one, dude.
Fuck Dukakis.
Similar but opposite, sort of. Fuck Saddam Hussein would be a really funny shirt. Dude.
Yeah, we need to get a bunch going.
I searched for Ross Perot, and these are who comes up in the people also search for. Ross Perot Jr., Ralph Nader, Bill Clinton, Bob Dole, Margot Birmingham, Pat Buchanan, Newt Gingrich, James Stockdale, Hillary Clinton, Al Gore, Dan Quayle, and Saddam Hussein.
Man, dream blunt rotation, dude.
Oh, wow, dude. Say you're a millennial without saying you're a millennial. Wow, that's hilarious, dude. Okay, let's read y'all's responses. They were so good. No, coming in at number 10, at Kick-Assatron. And again, it's if Aaron Sorkin wrote The Lion King. Kick-Assatron said The West King. Good stuff. Yes.
At Ghost Party said Pride and Prejudice.
Good shit.
Just great.
Yeah, that's great. At Turducken MRE said Cheetah Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. That's great.
At Shibi Carlene, Monkey Ball.
Yeah, that's great. At Loki Hates You said, dude, where are my worries for the rest of my days? That's really funny. I love it.
At Larry Bolello, Charlie Wilson's Warthog.
Yeah, that's I love it. At Sadie Quill said, a few good drawings of animals in Africa.
At Dumb Space Bimbo, the lion walking and talking.
Okay, number 2, at Sloppy Poppy said, a few good hakunas, easy on the matatas. My dad died. That's crazy. Man, the number 1, I love this so much, dude.
It's great.
Yeah.
Number 1, our Ricky shit from at Laundry Pants. Simba and the terrible, horrible, no good, very dead father.
Oh, God damn it. That's so funny. Holy shit. Man, y'all are so funny. Thank you for being the best. Shout out to everybody's dick hole. Thumbs up to laying down. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck
Stay
Walter
safe.
Mondale.
Fuck Walter Mondale. Fuck Walter Mondale. Fuck Bob Dole. Fuck David Blaine and fuck Ross Perot. Dave and Caleb out.
What's it called? What's it called?